Now to Portage, where a police officer shot a suspected robber. It all happened in an area not far from the Crossroads Mall. 24-hour News 8's Mark Thompson is live in Portage working to learn some new details. Mark?
Good evening, Brian. We are here at the Crossroads Village Apartments in Portage, and state police has taken over this investigation. But if you look behind me, they have cleared the scene for the moment, allowing us to get closer. This area here, it's a trail behind the apartment complex near a wooded area, is where the plainclothes Portage police officer fired his gun, hitting a stabbing suspect. But there are two scenes involved in this situation that took place this afternoon. Now, it all began around 12:45, about a quarter mile away from this location at Romance and Constitution. Police were called out after a woman was stabbed at that intersection while sitting in a parked car. The male suspect fled on foot. Police set up a perimeter a short time later, and the plainclothes officer encountered that suspect during that time. Now, this is where things get a little bit unclear as far as what sort of confrontation took place or what situation led up to that Portage police officer firing their weapon, but Portage police tell us that their officer fired to stop a threat.
Can you go over the circumstances as far as what the officer thought led up to the threat of having to use a weapon?
Those facts we have not been able to confirm yet. So the officer encountered the suspect alone near the path.
And police aren't saying too much more about the situation at this hour, but we do have a few more details. They know that the suspect is in the hospital. Condition is unknown at this point. The officer was not hurt, and that original stabbing victim is also in the hospital. Condition unknown as well, but we do know that the stabbing victim and that suspect were acquaintances. They did know one another. Police are not releasing the names of anyone involved at this point, but they are in the process of interviewing that police officer to try and piece together exactly what happened. And we've also learned that it's been decades since a Portage police officer has in the line of duty. We will, of course, have much more at woodtv.com. Reporting live in Portage tonight, Mark Thompson, 24-hour News 8.